Hello. Hello, good people. What's up with it? Hey, God bless y'all too. Mac Main. What's happening with it? Zach Shelton. What's good with everyone? Hello. Hello, people. How are you guys? Hope y'all doing well. Hope y'all ready to hear what uh, March 10th. Well, we're going to talk. I'm going to share with y'all what the Lord has said to me. So I want to talk about that. And I just gave my neighbors a bag of crab legs. The Lord told me to give it to them. I had a bag of crab legs. I made me some, and then He just put on my heart to give it to my neighbors. So, and you know how I knew it was the Lord before I get into it. And so I just looked out the window, and one of the, I guess, I didn't know if they were home or not. And one of the, I guess, the teenager kids was out there. So I went. I said, "Y'all eat crab leg?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Well, tell you," I said, "Go ask your mother, do she want any?" She said, "All right, wait till I come back from the store." And she right in front of the house. I said, I just I just walked across there and said, "Yeah, I'll eat crab legs." But anyway, the Lord told me to do it, so anyway, I don't know why. Probably just a blessing one for some crab legs. So anyway, Father God, thank you for this live, Lord, and speak to me and help me explain this video like you gave this word you get to help me to explain the word like you gave it to me today in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. All right. So, guys, the topic of my video is all poor people must get a job. Now, that's not the topic. The topic is things are about to change, and I want to talk to y'all about what the Lord spoke to me today, and after I watched this video. So, today, I was listening to this testimony, and in this testimony, this fellow was saying how he met the Lord Jesus. And I just want to say it should be the topic. Yeah. Hello from France. Hello. So, this fella said, now the title of this video was, "This Will Happen in March." Basically, it's this channel. People be having like near-death experience, or they'll have a dream, or if they die and they come back and they'll write their dream down, they'll send it into this channel and this person will read it out, the dream or whatever. And so he was just saying how when they died, I don't know if they died from a heart attack, a stroke or whatnot, but they came back to, at the hospital, and the Lord was telling, and in this experience, they saw the Lord, and they said, this is about to happen, basically. So what he said was, people can ignore that the way of life is about to change, and they can act like it's going to stay the same, but it's not going to stay the same. The person said there was going to be a global financial switch, collapse, if you will. The collapse is only a switching of the financial system. I want y'all to understand that. It's going to be a switch, and y'all know this. But I'm telling y'all this. All right, I'm about to start blocking folks. All right, I'm telling y'all this before I say what he said to me. And basically, it's not going to be pretty as people think. It's not going to be pretty as what people think. People think it's just going to be, ooh, it's switch, we rich. It ain't going to be that. It ain't going to be that pretty. It's not going to be that pretty. So, they were saying that the dollar, which we know ain't worth nothing. We know that. They were saying the governments are run by evil spirits, which we know. They were saying he said the Lord put Donald Trump basically in position to be like a last minute type hope, which a lot of us know. And he was saying basically, so when I'm listening to this, he was saying that the Lord was telling people to prepare in faith, prepare and trust in God. So when I'm listening out loud, I say, okay, prepare in faith, prepare and trust in God. Okay, he was saying that it's not about the money that you have, it's about the faith in God, which we know. So as I listened to the video, I was like, okay, Lord, you said prepare, right? I'm like, I prepare and believing in you. I said, okay. I said, well, I ain't rich, I ain't wealthy, so I ain't really got nothing really to hold on to. So, but you, so hey, I said, in my mind, I'm like, I don't know what we're gonna do about food and stuff, like, Lord, if you want to prepare like that, we gotta have something to prepare with. I said, because we don't have nothing right at the moment. We don't really have nothing at the moment to really prepare like for us provision wise. Now, the money ain't the main thing. This is where the faith come in, and this is what he told me. So I was just sitting and thinking about all this, and I sat down and I was like, Lord, he was saying that people are deceived, believing that their finances are having faith and trust in their finances. Basically like they secure. He said, but they're not secure. And this is what the Lord said to me. Myself, I don't have no credit like a lot of people. I've been working, but I never established that I don't have credit. I'm not tied into nothing. And all this and all that. So I was like, God, how are people being deceived? He said, this is how people being deceived. It's not like you deceived for us following Satan, but you deceived in putting this false hope and trust in the financial system. This is what he told me now. People, even like myself a couple years ago, I was thinking, hey, I need to make some money. I'm going to put in the bank. Keep saving it. Keep stacking it. Then I can get something. Now, people are doing that. But the mindset is what people are doing is this. They don't realize that the dollar ain't backed by anything. They don't realize that they're trusting in a system that is failing. They don't realize that how things are about to turn on them. That's the majority of people. The majority of people don't realize that. They don't realize it. So, he said, Mac, what I did to you, he said, the reason why a lot of people are going to be basically in a lot of trouble, he said, because their finances are tied into where they work. Their finances are tied into the banks. They don't have really no asset. And a lot of people don't think about that. He said when it falls, a lot of people gonna be in some trouble because they didn't prepare properly. Your job, your 10Ws, whatever, and whatever, the 1099s and all this stuff, people looking for money from that. People they trusting in the government, they got it. They thinking that when I go to the bank, I'll be able to just get my money out. Yeah, it's someone with the 401ks. So they're not really in tune with what's going on globally in the financial. Now, I said, okay. He said, Mac, you're not tied in. He said, basically, people that been working jobs, which ain't nothing wrong because you're supposed to work, but they are not really tuned in what I want them to do with their finances because they're more so being like this. I worked for it. I got it. I'm going to hold it. And they're not trying to hear if God wants them to go buy this land, or they're not trying to hear if God said, hey, you need to go do this. They're not trying to hear that because they are secured in how they've been receiving their funds. And so when you've been getting money your way, and I ain't saying they're gonna lead you to hell, but you have not really been tuned in what God been wanting you to do. They don't go with everybody, but the majority of people they got their plans for their own finances. Y'all know that. They got their own plans for their own finances. I'm gonna build a house, I'm gonna do that. That's the truth. So they're focused on that and not what's coming and what is not around them. Someone said, with all respect, but do the Lord really be talking to you? Now, he talked to you just like this. All right, block. All right, check this out. So I sit down on the couch. I said, Lord, I don't want to be deceived. Because if I'm making up plans that ain't for you, let me know. Because this person saying, God's saying a lot of people who making these plans are deceived. So I was like, I ain't trying to be deceived. Do I not supposed to do all this stuff you told me to do? I said, because I can't help but to think about this stuff. I believe you told me this. He said, the plans I gave to you, you are, and plenty others. This is the thing, y'all. This is where XRP and these things come into play. These things are about to happen soon. I want y'all to understand something. Forget XRP. Forget it. Like, for as, it's just a purpose. That's all it is. Forget these thinking it's just, he wants you to, listen, the system, which is about to mess around and wipe everything. It about to wipe everything. It about to wipe it. Wipe it. Wipe it. He told me this. Lord, help me to remember. Because it's about 5 hours ago. He said, oh, Lord, help me to remember. He said, the reason why a lot of people, this is one of the reasons why a lot of people have not been working, is so that you won't get caught up in the rhetoric of life. Because what's going to happen, see, a lot of people are caught up in their job. I get it. But see, the Josephs have been sitting, listening, because the finances that you will receive, you have to do what God tell you to do with it. So it's not coming from here or there. It's coming from him. You should have been in a place of listening. You should have been in a place of waiting. Let me ask you this. Have a lot of y'all been sitting in a place for a long time and don't like wondering like what's next for my life? Like, why am I just sitting here? Why God got me sitting here? Like, why? Because he don't want you to be, he wants you to focus. He wants you to focus. Because when you do, because if you don't, you're going to mess up. Listen, this ain't no get rich. Listen to me. Crap is about to happen. It's not no joke. This ain't just no Bible story, dog. Don't get me confused with just, he talk. Because when it come up on you, you going to hope you listen. It is for you to, and then this is the next thing. When I said as you hear this is for you to prepare your household. But not only that, he told me the cryptocurrency. He did what he said. He said the mark of the beast is coming. He said the mark of the beast is coming. It's being prepared. He said, but the cryptocurrency, people, listen, I know what a lot of y'all probably going to say. A lot of people say cryptocurrency ain't from God. Cryptocurrency came from God. You already know everything comes from him. Satan did not make no cryptocurrency. And I'm going to tell you, this is what the Lord said. He said, cryptocurrency came from me because it is a way to get around the mark of the beast. He told me that today while I was sitting on the couch. He said, because the majority of the people, they're not in it. And that's why it's going to be so tough and rough, because they're going to have, when they come out with the mark of the beast, when they come out with it, it's going to be a thing that in order for you to buy land, in order for you to, see, I don't believe cryptocurrency going to last forever. This is a time for you to receive these technologies. These cryptocurrencies are the new technologies that is going to run the financial system. So you are involved in the system that is going to make the financial system run. But see, the new financial system is a product of the mark of the beast. Do you understand? So basically, these cryptocurrencies are the technologies that's going to introduce the mark of the beast. It's a way, though. You see, you're going to get money from the technologies. You getting money from the technologies that is making it. That's what it is. These technologies ain't the mark of the beast, but these are the systems they have to use to make this. So it's like saying you are what can I say? You are investing in the chip that's gonna make the TV run. You ain't really investing in the TV, but you're investing in this chip that's gonna help it run. That's what it is. That's what it is. All these memes coins gonna be done away with. They're gonna be done away with. They're gonna be done away with. And the only thing that's gonna last is the XRPs, the Hederas, the Algorand. These are technologies, y'all. These ain't just coins. These are technologies. But that's why it's a Red Sea moment. Because you need to get this money that you're going to receive from it, and you need to purchase your land. Because after these cryptocurrency go sky high and boom, 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 and all this kind of stuff, it ain't going to happen no more. It ain't going to happen no more. These technologies they are for the new financial system. That's what it is. And I'm not saying XRP is the mark. I'm not saying that. But these new systems to make money go here, money go there. Everything gonna have to tie in one day. It's gonna all tie in one day. Cause everybody this is what he showed me basically. You're gonna either have money from these cryptos right now. We in the cryptocurrency wild, wild west, if you will, or you're gonna have to get your money through this mark. And that's why in the video he was like, people gonna have to have faith and trust God, because if you ain't in it right now, how you gonna get rich after all this? Because the stuff that's coming is gonna require you to have this mark. It's coming. So basically, you're trying to get you something so you can prepare your household. Prepare your household. You understand? Before this stuff is produced. Because there will come a time where you won't be able to buy and sell and trade. But if you had enough money from these crypto, because listen to this. Listen to this. The dollar is going to be, God said the dollar ain't done just yet. It's going to be, but it ain't done just yet. They going to do away with it because it's going to be a one world currency. It's not just yet. It's God's mercy. It's God's mercy. That's what it is. So you take this. You take this and you go. That's why I say you need to listen what God said. Don't be deceived and think, I'm about to go to the mall. I ain't saying you should enjoy yourself. But if I were you, I would prepare more. And a lot of people ain't going to listen. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I know what I'm going to do. But this is what I'm telling you. Think about it. He said the wealth of the wicked. That's the point. See, these technologies, I'm not saying the technology itself ain't evil. It's the people and their intentions on what they're gonna do with it. That's the whole thing. It's people that make stuff. Because this can't do nothing to me unless I open this mug, put my finger in the mud, and squeeze down on this something. It can't. Can't do nothing. So it's like the technology. It ain't technology fault, it's the people and what they're trying to do. So God's saying this is a way for a lot of my people to get around the mark of the beast. This whole time that Donald Trump is in office, God is using him to push things out the way to try to basically to change, like, but we gotta pray. I know a lot of folks don't really pray like that. And I ain't saying you got to pray like the Catholics over and over and over and over again. But whenever you pray, just pray it in faith that God hears. You can pray one time and pray it in faith. Say, Lord, please help us. Help the president. Lord Jesus, let your will be done. And if you said it in faith, same thing. You ain't got to say, Lord Jesus, please. Oh, you ain't got to do all that. You pray it in faith, he hear you. So, the Josephs, yes, these coins are like gold. This is what it is. So, it's another thing I'm missing. Oh, crap, I just missed it. So, the faith part of a lot of people is this. When this time is done, when it's over, when all these cryptos are super high, when they finally got the things into order and all this, because you got to understand prophecy going to come out. Man, this was I believe, going to happen all together. A famine is going to happen, which I seen. God showed me a famine. I told y'all, I saw the black horse running, and there where the black horse ran, the grass died, trees shriveled up, there was no water. There was no water. This is when this stuff going to be presented. This is when the market be going to be presented, because there ain't going to be no food. And if you need to take flights, all this kind of stuff, it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. But it's not for you to be afraid. It's for you to just understand that this stuff is not going to last forever. But this, y'all, check me out. The XRP ETF is coming. It's dang near here. I keep up with this stuff. Now, like an hour and a half ago, they said, do you not know that BlackRock owns a lot of the institutions that are filing for the XRP ETF? BlackRock own a handful of those. Like Infidelity, it's not Infidelity, but those institutions BlackRock own. So when I was reading them, these institutions that BlackRock own are filing for the ETF. So if they gonna file, but nothing don't happen until BlackRock jump in. So I just read that I just heard that BlackRock is about to join in. Take some of your XRP money or whatever you got. Doge, because Doge ETF gonna happen soon. Solana gonna happen too. You take the seed. You buy the XLM. You take seed money and you buy it. Now, when you do that, listen, you shouldn't be in a place after, because I know a lot of us robbing Peter to pay Paul. I want to get XLM, but I ain't got no. So God gonna give you help with little seed money. You take seed money, you get your XLM, you put your 2,000 in there, you put your 2,000 there, and leave it alone. Because listen to me. Yeah, Fidelity. Yeah, infidelity. I ain't saying no infidelity. But listen to me. These cryptos are not just coins, y'all. Y'all gotta understand there are technologies. That's why people say, oh, Pepe ain't gonna do it. Dummy, they ain't just a coin, they are technology. I don't know what Pepe is. I don't know what Doge is, but they gonna use them. So each one of these coins, and a lot of them gonna get wiped away, have to have an ETF. They have to have an ETF. The ETF basically is a stamp of approval to be traded. Think about this. These things that are in the stock market, Birthway, Berkshire, Hathaway, all this kind of stuff, they have real world utilities, or they are a stock that you can buy in because they are a company. Think about it. Why would they have an XRP ETF if it's not a company? Why would they have a Doge ETF if it's not being created as a company or something? These things are doing something, and it gonna be something. They gonna be something. So when you look at all, I ain't saying invest in everything, but the XLM, HBAR, Solana, God give you the seed money, man. You do your thing, because this is the transfer, and the XRP ETF is about to happen. It's about to happen. It could happen in March. Now the Lord told me it wasn't going to happen this month. I thought it was. I don't know. So I believe it could be next month. Somebody said March 10th. But listen, don't be foolish and don't be ignorant. I don't want nobody to take this too far. Like, oh, you talking about a coin. Listen, whoever the doubt and dummies out there, is all about to help you. You ain't heard me talking crazy at me. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help folks that you ain't heard Mac, man. God, I don't give a damn. I'm telling you what you ought to do, what you need to pray to do, and so you can help yourself. Cause you can sit here and say, oh man, it ain't gonna do nothing. Well, that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing to me. Those who gonna listen, that's what you need to do. You need, when you God bless you with a little seed money, when he bless you seed money, you do your due diligence, see, if that's the right word, everything I'm saying it, and you add and you move how he wants you to. Because I promise you, even some that's looking at me, you're gonna spend your money on something you shouldn't. You're going to try to open a business that he ain't want you to do, and you're going to be messed up. You're not going to get no other opportunity. Don't blow this. Don't blow it. The mark of the beast is coming, y'all. And listen, the mark of the beast, yes, XRP is for institutions. Listen, all of these coins, I believe XLM, all these coins for institutions. It's not, I don't think none of it was meant for us. I don't think none of it was meant for us. Like the Lamine coin, but these coins, the XRP H bars and all this, y'all gonna look up one day and these coins gonna be. Listen, people think it's impossible for Doge or for these coins one day gonna look up and be $4,000 and $5,000. I don't know why people think it's impossible. It is not. You're gonna end up going to the store one day, and if you want to buy some Jordans or whatnot, they're gonna say, oh, these Jordans are 0.2 Pepe or 0.3 Doge. And when you look up how much 3.2 Doge is, they're gonna probably be like $40, $50, $60, $70. That's how they're gonna do it. These cryptos are not gonna be $1. They gonna listen, and this the other thing I gotta tell y'all. XRP have to be in high price. It cannot be cheap. Listen to me. XRP have to be 10,000 and it have to be, because I want y'all to understand this. When you are mining cryptocurrency, this is what they're gonna show you. This is what they're gonna tell you. You have to look up the cost of electricity in your city or in your state, right? Check this out. When I was looking up some cryptocurrency miners, they tell you this is how much electricity you gonna use. This is how much electricity costs in your city. In your city, it was like 10 cents. I need y'all to follow me when I say this. I'm like, how come the electricity 10 cents, but my electricity bill $500? You follow? Anybody can look this up. If you want to look up how much it costs to use like the voltage and all that, it gonna be like 10 cents or whatever. But you ain't paying 10 cents. You paying for the use of it. How much you done use, you gotta pay like $500. That's what like XRP is. XRP is like 10 or 100 grand, but to make the transaction, it ain't number like 10 cents. You're not paying for the transaction. You paying for the technology that makes the transaction. And the fee of that transaction is 10 cents. Do you follow what I'm saying? But the system that you using costs 100 grand. Do y'all follow me? That's why XRP can't be, because if XRP was 10 cents and a transaction 10 cents, then every time you make a transaction, you losing all your XRP. 10 cents. No, the XRP is gonna be a 10 or 100,000, and the transaction gonna be like 10 cents. That's what people don't get. You can't make XRP $10. All your XRP gonna be gone. It got to be high in order for your transaction to be cheap. Do y'all follow what I'm telling y'all? Do y'all follow? That's why so when you hear people talking about it's gonna be $20, no, it's not. Your dang light bill ain't no $20. You really think a technology they're gonna run all these trillions of dollars every day gonna just be $20? Man, come on, make that sense. That's not what it is. The technology to use is gonna be high, but the transaction fee is pennies. It got to be. If the technology the same transaction as the same amount as the pennies, you just losing all your XRP. Whoop! Every time 10 cents, that's a whole XRP out the window. Every time you XRP, that's a whole. And they're like, no. Make this month. That's why XRP can go to $1 million one day. It can. That's why it can go to 100 grand. It can. It's about the use. Y'all follow now? That's what people want to understand. It's about the usage of it. I ain't slowing down nothing. You better keep up with me. It's about the usage. How much they gonna use it. And if everybody and all, why you think they going to all these nations? And if all these nations, look, in Nigeria alone is 225 million people. That's Nigeria alone. So you telling me if all these countries in Africa, then you got Little America, then you got Russia, all these people gonna have to use this? You gonna say and tell me it's only brother, that's what people don't realize. These coins gonna be so high. Doge, the Lord showed me Doge is going to be 4,000 a coin. I seen that. And right now it ain't nothing but 25 cents because right now it's not a usage for it. But I promise you, whatever Elon Musk gonna do with it, it's gonna be worth $4,000. I saw this. I saw this with my eyes. So now you understand why Solana and all these things gonna be worth more than what these people talking about. It's gonna be worth more than what the people talking about, because the thing they're gonna be doing, all the money they're gonna be shooting out. It said Japan just confirmed today that they're about to start using XRP Ripple payment system. Fun fact: a lot of banks are already plunged into XRP payment network. Yeah, man, listen. Someone says it's gonna be $10. Brother, listen to me. $10 ain't nothing for no XRP. You thinking small. Swift is more than $10. Why y'all don't understand that? If Berkshire and Hathaway, which is is ran by Warren Buffett, his stock, you know how much that man's stock is worth? Somebody look it up for me. This just Berkshire Hathaway. How much one of his stocks, Warren Buffett stocks is? I want to show you, prove something to y'all. Please, somebody pull it up real quick. How much is it? How much is one stock of Berkshire and Hathaway? Somebody Google it real quick and put it out there. So I can prove something to people. Berkshire, one of their stocks is worth $700,000. Now, how is that possible? But we say, I want y'all to understand how big XRP is, way above Berkshire and Hathaway. Do you not understand what y'all saying, what I'm telling y'all? How is Warren Buffett, who ain't even the richest man in the world, one of his stocks $725,000 for XRP $10, and they're gonna be moving billions of dollars every day? Man, make that stuff make sense. It don't make sense. XRP gonna be. I had a dream XRP was 80 grand. It gonna be worth 80. I saw it was worth 80 grand. People don't realize it's about how much it's gonna be used. Nah, bro. Man, retail alone can make XRP go to $10. That ain't crap. We can do that. Do y'all not know retail alone made Bitcoin go to the prices it did without institutions at first? Come on now, that's just regular people. So what you think gonna happen with XRP then retail, then all the other countries who gonna be using this system to make all their trillions of dollars go day by day. Bro, please, why would God tell us to get in something that I mean, yeah, you $10, you make a little money, but that's not a wealth transfer. That's not a wealth transfer. He know his people aren't that rich to buy up a whole bunch of stuff. That's why it's gonna be so high. That's why the wealth transfer gonna come, these things being cheap and being an outstanding price, and us got in it before it hit these outstanding prices, and therefore we can be rich or wealthy. Then we can say, oh, wealth transfer. You feel me? I gotta talk like that to some people. So this stuff is coming. This stuff is coming. And y'all just prepare yourself. Listen, prepare your heart. Keep your heart clean before the Lord. Don't get the mark of the beast. Don't be fooled. Because you ain't gonna be able to buy, sell, or do nothing without it. Please get yourself in line. If you in the city, I don't give a dang. You've been in the city your whole life. If the Lord tell you to get some land in the country, don't be foolish. Don't have faith in your grocery stores. Don't have faith in your cities. Don't do that. Don't be thinking Kroger's gonna be there forever. Don't do that. Don't be foolish. Don't be foolish. You understand? And Jesus is coming. I had a dream the other night that I was talking with this fella. In his dream, he was like, man, I'm going with the Lord when he comes. Because I'm telling God right now, I ain't trying to be no preacher. I ain't trying to be no preacher that want to preach to the people after it happened. No, I'm going to tell you right now, and y'all got 700 videos of mine that y'all don't go look to when y'all get left here. Because I be dang if I stay here with y'all. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do now. When God called me, and then y'all see this shirt just fall to the ground, and I'm going naked in the sky, it's over with. I'm gone. Don't look for me. Forget that. I'm gone. Yeah, I'm out of here. So it's just to help y'all because we will be getting persecuted. And we will, things gonna happen. That's why God said the time is gonna be cut short. We ain't gonna be here when the wrath of God hit earth. When the wrath hit earth, we won't be here. We won't be here when the wrath. But we gonna be here when the Antichrist pop up. We gonna be here for that. That gonna purify the church. Someone say that gonna purify the church. I don't care what nobody say, it's going to purify it. It's a saving grace for people who don't have Christ. These trials are a saving grace for a lot of people who don't have Jesus. It's to help you realize you can't straddle the fence. You're going to either be with Christ or you ain't. And those who going to be with him, the persecution, because check this out. There's people right now that are dealing with unforgiveness. There are people right now that are dealing with lifestyles and don't know how to get out of. But when the crap hit the fan, and you seeing all this stuff happens, and you feeling the persecution, it gonna make you turn to God because it ain't gonna be no in-between ground like it is right now. It ain't gonna be no, look, y'all good over there? And Antichrist, I'm straight, I'm gonna go home. It ain't gonna be that. It's gonna be you gonna be with the Antichrist or you gonna be with Jesus people. And that's when God's like God doing now. He's separating the sheep from the goat. Who gonna be with him and who ain't. And whoever gonna be with him, whoever ain't. See, God is stamping you right now. He's stamping you because those who gonna get turned over to a reprobated mind, that's why when Jesus come back, when we get taken up, Jesus gonna come back, and that's why they gonna be like, oh, hide us from the one who sits on the throne, asking the mountain will fall. Because when Jesus come back, he gonna come back in wrath, and he gonna be torturing people. That's why people ain't gonna be able to die when there ain't gonna be no water. Because once you take the mark of the beast, you can't die. That's why you're going to just be in torment. It's going to be hell on earth. It's going to be hell on earth when Jesus come back in his wrath. In his wrath, it's going to be hell. When I say literally hell is a place where torment, where you will be in torment and you cannot die. Why you think when you take the mark, you go to hell? That's why your soul is damned, basically. You cannot get it back. Those going to be the people who going to be here being tormented by the wrath, because that's why the Bible said they can't repent. They won't repent. They reprobated. You want to be like that? You want to be like that? So, but for us to purify his bride, because God said he going to have a pure and spotless bride. You going to sit here and tell me right now, if the horn blow, you ready to go? You going to sit here and tell me right now, you ain't got to tell me nothing. I'm talking about your own self. You going to sit here and tell me right now, when the horn ready to go, your heart so clean for God, you ready to go. If you like that, bless the Lord. But you gonna sit and tell me right now you ain't dealing with somebody you angry with, got some bitterness with, some sexual thoughts. God can't take you if you having sexual thoughts. God ain't gonna take you if you still touching on yourself. God is not gonna take you if you got murderers and hatred and bitterness and yapping and complaining and gossip. He not gonna take you. What make you think? See, people think just because you ain't dealing with your relatives, you got something against your relative. See, you got these people like this. I ain't gonna deal with them. You ain't gotta deal with them. But what's in your heart towards them? If you say, I forgive them, I love them, I'm just not gonna deal with the foolery, God ain't mad at you because you're not trying to get in the foolery. Now, if they need your help and God say help them, you help them. But if they need your help, you come to them and say, I ain't helping you, dude. Crap. You ignorant, blah, blah, blah. Now, I mean help. I ain't talking about let them come and just cheat you out of money. I'm talking about if they, man, can you help me with some food or something? And you be like, I ain't giving you nothing. God was like, all right. You want to do that? You don't want to feed him? And the man just told you hung, I don't care what he did to you. You don't, like my brother who pulled a gun out on me. Man, I had felt a certain type of way. And I be feeling a type of way now, but I be asking God to help me because I let him back in, then he did something again, then I let him back in. So I understand that you don't want to deal with people hurting you all the time, but I still have to forgive my brother. I still got to forgive him. I still got to. You know, I might not trust him like I used to, but I have to forgive him. I might not let him be comfortable with my personal things or get close to my heart, but I'll talk to him. Oh, yeah, this what's up. But God guards this. I ain't sitting there like, yeah, no, I ain't, no, forget you, hope you die. No, I ain't, no. And you sitting talking about, Jesus blow that horn right now, you ready to go. Man, please. Some of y'all be gossiping. You don't lie. Y'all women big on gossiping. Don't be lying. Yeah, girl. Yeah, that boy was mustard the other day. Whatever y'all saying, everybody be gossiping. You not going if you ain't spotless and clean. That's why I be telling y'all on here, even myself, I got to keep asking God to forgive me, help me forgive people. Lord, help me to change. I have to keep doing that. I had to, you know that. Man, you heard what she did the other day. She came and, yeah, I knew she was on some drugs and then, no. God can be like, oh, no, okay. God is not with it. You got to make peace with everybody and to ask God to help you with people that are in your family, that's in your life, that is messing with you, because I don't want nobody to make me fall, and the Lord don't want nobody to make you fall. So therefore I give my brothers, I give my family members, I give people, I give situations to God to make sure that I'm telling him what's up with me at all times, so he won't say, Mac, you didn't bring this to me in order for me to help you. No, I'm going to take this and say, look, this is what I'm dealing with. Jesus, please help me, Lord. That's what I be doing. I am not going to hell, and I'm not about to be around here with y'all when the rapture happens because you want somebody to have company. Nah, I ain't your company. You feel me? We ain't doing that. Someone said, I heard Jesus was coming back in 2027. Well, you wait for that then. Because the Bible said, no man know the Son nor the angels, but the Father. Don't be listening to that kind of crap. Talking about somebody, how does somebody know he come back in 2027 and Jesus himself don't even know? Only the Father know. You know why the Father won't let Jesus let him know? First off, his word. God the Father said my son won't know. So since his word was that, it has to happen. But at the same time, it's to test and try your heart who really gonna love Jesus and who gonna be with him. Because if you knew when Jesus was coming back, you just gonna be getting ready because you don't want to get left. You ain't gonna be trying to get ready because you love Jesus. You just like, man, I heard he come. Man, we got to get right. That's not real. So that's why he ain't gonna tell you. If you love Jesus, you want to go to heaven, you do it on your own. And nobody gonna force you to do it. You do it on your own. You can know the season. Yes, you can know the season. Yes, you can. But you ain't gonna know the dates nor the hour or the day. I don't care what nobody say. You ain't gonna know. You can look around and see he coming. Yeah. You look around and see he coming. Yeah. Doggone water turning blood. Doggone, yeah. You look around and see he coming. Look at the sign. More definitely. See, he said, look around you. Because in all this stuff you see, this ought to be an indicator that at any time I can come back. Because it do say in the word, when you see this stuff, look up. You better look up. Sure. Look up. You better look up. Doggone it. And that's what I'm doing. I had a dream 2 months ago. I was asleep and I heard this horn just blowing. I was like, oh Lord. So I have been trying to make it. I'm gonna tell y'all this. If I get left for any reason, don't come looking for me. Cause I'm gonna be out somewhere in the country, mad as crap, with a bunch of bullets and guns, with a bunch of food, ready to die. This is what I'm like, yeah, I got left. Okay, I'm about to be the first person to go die. Yep. I ain't about to go running. I ain't about to go hide. I ain't about to be, nope. Do you denounce Jesus? Nope. Shoot. I'm gonna say, put the gun, do it. I'm gonna say, Lord, I'm sorry I got left. Jesus, forgive me. Lord, please forgive me. Pull it. I said, nah, we don't feel like pulling it. Man, shoot me. Ain't nobody saying here. What you think? I get left here, I'm dying the same day. I ain't about, cause what I seen that coming on earth, man, you crazy. I seen that crap. I seen all them demons coming out the sky. I seen them demons that look like Decepticons coming out the sky. Man, you crazy. Man, I seen demons coming out the sky, boy, tall as trees. They fell from the sky. Whoop! Joe came on, big old muscular, demonic looking, Megatron looking demons, bro, with long teeth, bro. You crazy. I'm not staying here for nothing. I seen when these spaceships came down with demons on or whatever you want to call them, Anunnakis, them jokers came down, they jumped off the ships onto the earth and started just running ravagely at people like, bro, nah, bro. Nah. God, please. Lord, I don't want to get left here. Lord, please, I don't want to get left here. I'm doing everything I can do. If they don't want to listen, that's them. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Lord, forgive me. If they want to stay here, I tried. I said it. Yeah, I ain't. Not me. It is. Not Mac, man. So, I can't do it. I had dreams I got left, and I was like, Lord, why you showing me this for? I was like, why you? Maybe just showing me to prepare. You said, Mac, will you ever travel to other countries to preach or do missionary work once you're a millionaire? Yeah, I had, the Lord showed me I'm be doing it. I don't mind doing it. I just ain't about to be lollygagging. I'm going to enjoy life in Christ. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to enjoy life in Christ. And when he come, I want to get out of here. That's all I got to say. But the Lord gave me a vision. I asked the Lord, I said, Lord, am I going to go with you? Please. All I know, I had a vision that night, the bright light, and I saw my body going up in the air. So I don't know what's going to happen. All I know, he took me with him. He took me on with him. I saw my body just like this. And I was going up in there. I was bright light, pulled me up. And I was like, yes. So, anyway, God bless y'all. So, anyway, y'all, listen, I'm tell you something. I am doing this because the Lord wants me to. Listen, y'all, I need y'all to give Jesus the glory. This ain't me. You see, I put a little water, I shampoo my hair, put a little grease on it, poke my hair, I'm ready to go. I'm just a regular man. You feel me? I ain't had a haircut in 4 months. I ain't trying to impress nobody. Give Jesus the glory. I don't give a dang about none of that. I ain't trying to impress you women. I ain't trying to, all these dudes. And I don't know why it's so weird for y'all fellas to want to come in on my hair. Stop with that. Listen, stop being gay. Faggot, I don't do that. Don't be coming on my hair. You a dude, bro. You a dude. Why you worry about how I'm looking for? You a man, bro. Oh, make your hair look dirty. I bet your drawers dirty. You probably didn't bathe last night. But you want to talk about, stop worrying about stuff like that. I'm a man, dog. I don't care. I know how to look good. Get yourself right. Stop doing that. You feel me? Stop worrying about that. Look, they be getting on here and make your hair look dirty. Bro, I bet your house dirty. People, stop doing it. You heard me? You worry about the wrong thing, man. I'm a man, bro. I come on here to say what Jesus told me to say, and I'm done. You feel me? I'm good with it. I'm good. And that's it. I ain't depressed. Look, I get my hair braided, get hair cut. Hey, I'm fine. Nappy head, I'm fine. When I say fine, not like fine, like I'm okay. No, I'm handsome, dog. I know I look good. Man, I can make a plant fall over. Don't play with me. Just don't come in on me, house. Don't do that. Respect me. Respect me, dog. You a man. I don't want to see that again. I don't want to see it again. Don't do it. You heard me? Don't do that. Come. Every time I get on here, oh, Mac, you. Bro, do I live for you? Do I live to make sure? Oh, wait, they coming online today. Boy, what the freak? I don't care. I do one thing. I come on here and say what God said. I'm out. You heard me? I'm out. Play with me, man. Put a little water on that plug. Put that grease on that plug. Wash my face. What that plug? Got up. Then this how I come on here. Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, you feel me? You don't even know. I just slapped some water on my head real quick. I'm not trying to do nothing for you. I ain't trying to do nothing for you. What's wrong with y'all? I can't. What's wrong with people? Dang. Boy, I know you ain't. Boy. All right. All right. All right. Whew. Had to calm down. I just can't stand that kind of stuff. I just can't. I can't stand that kind of stuff. People be worried about for how they, all right. But see, that comes from freedom, you heard me? It's freedom. Because look. Boy, I tell you, boy. Hey, like my wife. My wife know when I be shining so hard when I step out the sun dim. Don't play with me. Boy, I'm Mississippi Macprayze, Mac Main. I'm that. I'm so that. I ain't boy. I'm that. You feel me? I go to the grocery store with flip-flops. I don't know what. I tell the cashier to take my groceries to the car for me, and it ain't even your job. You feel me? Do it. Anyway, man, when you know you that, you ain't gotta do. I'm ugly, but I ain't ugly. You feel me? Like I'm ugly. I'm ugly fine. I'm fine ugly. You feel me? Like boy, you can't harm me. You can't do nothing to me. Like literally. Man, what? God, I'm sorry. It's just, whew. All right. I'm done. I'm through. Hey, I just had to get that off me. You feel me? I'm the John Baptist of YouTubers, you hear me? Call me the John the Baptist of YouTuber. God dog, you feel me? I'm the John Baptist of YouTubers. Don't play with me. That's who I am. Yeah, tell the cashier to pay me. You pay me for these groceries. What? Yeah, pay me. They're like, sir, this is $5.50. I'm like, I'm waiting. What do you mean? Anyway, all right, y'all. God bless y'all. And may God bless your house, and may God bless your cheering. You hear me? And may God bless what you got going. And I pray that this word reached you. And I pray that, I pray that, y'all have a good rest of the week. And I'm proud of you. If ain't nobody told you they proud of you, listen, I'm proud of you, you heard me? I'm proud of all of y'all. Everyone. Let me name some names out. Let me not, nah, it's too many of y'all. But just all of y'all, I'm proud of you. I'm proud that you're still alive. I'm glad that you're not sick. If your family, if your kids ain't sick, if you ain't sick, if you ain't been in the hospital, if you pay your bills, you may be behind, but they're gonna get paid. God bless y'all. You feel me? I'm proud of every last one of y'all. I really am. I am very proud of all of y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me. If you want to support Mac, you feel me? Hey, God, listen, it ain't me, it's you. Y'all know who I am. Y'all know what I do. If you want to support my life, I ain't gonna say ministry. If you want to support my life, God dog, then support it. If you ain't, then I don't want to hear nothing. I don't hear nothing. You hear me? That's that. I don't care. You feel me? So thank y'all. God bless you. Yeah.